Hello, my name is Mark and welcome to another Artisanal Cookery recipe video. You are going to learn how to make one of Rome's most famous dishes, Cacio e Pepe. Cacio e Pepe really just means cheese and pepper. Cacio is a colloquialism often used to refer to cheese. To understand Cacio e Pepe, you need to understand the ingredients. It's not just about buying something with the right name. The cheese is of course the main star of the show. We're using Pecorino Romano del Lazio, more specifically the Fulvi variety. This variety of Pecorino Romano del Lazio has a higher percentage of butterfat content compared to some other varieties. This has about 48 grams of fat per 100 grams, which is exactly why you don't need to add any butter or oil. The result of this is a creamier final dish, which is also less salty, meaning you don't need to mix it with lighter cheeses to make it enjoyable. The next ingredient is pasta. Like in our carbonara video, link in the description, we're using Benedetto Cavalieri's excellent Spaghettoni. Spaghettoni just means big spaghetti, but in reality this one is significantly thicker than other branded Spaghettoni. They're also very long. The longer cooking time also allows for more starch to come out, which is perfect for this dish. Next, pepper. Get the best peppercorns you can find. I'm going to be using telecherry peppercorns. These are some special peppercorns produced in India. They complement the Pecorino Romano wonderfully for this dish. However, don't feel obliged to use what I'm using. Any good pepper will work. Place your peppercorns in a pan. Lightly toast the pepper until you smell a nice peppery aroma. Turn off the heat, then grind the peppercorns. I'm using a pestle and mortar. Grate your Pecorino Romano in a bowl. Fill up a pot with just enough water for your pasta and bring it to a boil. Once the water boils, put your pasta in and begin cooking. We want a high concentration of starch in the water, but we want the pasta to be able to move around freely, so it doesn't stick. Salt the water, but be careful to not over-salt, especially with this dish. As pasta cooks, it releases starch, an emulsifier. The main thing you need to know is it'll help separate the lipids in our pecorino, creating a creamy, smooth, and uniform sauce which binds exquisitely to our pasta. It also means the cheese is less likely to curdle when heated. Before taking the pasta out, turn on the heat for our pan with the pepper. Once the pasta is close to being cooked, take it out of the pot and place it in your pan with your toasted pepper. If you've taken it out early enough, you'll need to add a generous amount of the cooking water. As the water is reducing, keep mixing the pasta to ensure it cooks uniformly. We do this to build up more starch. Add some of the starchy pasta water from the pot to your pecorino. Put just enough to allow the pecorino to combine into a very thick paste. Once the pasta is cooked, turn off the heat and wait until the temperature goes down. Add the cheese paste to our pasta and more water if needed. Mix and toss until the cheese paste and water combine to create a creamy and smooth sauce. If you find that your cacio e pepe sauce is too liquid, you can place the pan over hot water and heat it gently. And here it is, cacio e pepe. Smooth, creamy, peppery, delicious. Thank you for watching this Artisanal Cookery recipe video. Please like the video and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you want to learn how to make fresh pasta and dine with us in the countryside, our Airbnb experience is linked in the video description. Goodbye.